What's up, family? Welcome back to Truthville, USA. I am Q. We just got an incredible victory in the Supreme Court. It wasn't one that people were looking for the most part, but it was one that I was specifically looking forward to. Now, not all victories are created equal, but this one is significant because it had to do with the ATF. Now, if you guys remembered, while Trump was in office, the ATF pushed a ban on bump stocks. Now, bump stocks are a replacement stock for typically AR-15s or AK-47s, which are semi-automatic, which means every time you pull the trigger, it fires a round. With a bump stock, it allows it to, through inertia, it allows it to shoot more rapidly. Now, are they necessary? No. Does it waste ammunition? Yes. Is it practical? No. But should the ATF be allowed to ban it? Also, no. This is the deal. Just because something makes people uncomfortable doesn't mean that it should be illegal for people to own. And if they wanted to make it illegal, I also might not even cry about it, except for the fact that the ATF was allowed to do it. The ATF should not be writing law. The ATF should not be determining what people can and cannot own. They are not voted on. They are not elected. They are not even a constitutional branch of government. Okay? And the problem is that we have far too many bureaucrats and far too many bureaucracies that are creating law. These people are put in office, are put in their positions by liberal politicians, and they remain in these positions for decades. And they make an absolute mess of things. So I was excited to see that the justices ruled against this and found it to be wholly unconstitutional. Now, Justice Sonia Sotomayor lost her mind. She was angry because she felt that essentially adding this mechanical device to a legal weapon, the bump stock, made it a machine gun. And obviously, there's a whole lot more that goes into a machine gun or a fully automatic or a selectable trigger option, as people will call it. There's a whole lot more that goes into that than just adding a stock on it. But then she makes this ridiculous argument, and I thought these people were supposed to be the legal brainiacs or the legal geniuses of our time. She says, if something looks like a duck, and it quacks like a duck, and it walks like a duck, and it flies like a duck, that she's going to call it a duck. Well, I mean, that's not fair, because I've called all of them dirty communists for a long time. They look like communists, they act like communists, they vote like communists, and they actually hang out with communists. So therefore, I've called them communists, but I'm not allowed to do that. Oh, Q, you're being unfair. That's hyperbolic to call them communists. Well, again, if I'm going to go based off of her definition or her rationale, they're all a bunch of commies. So I'm getting a little frustrated with this double standard, but kudos to you, Clarence Thomas, who wrote the opinion on it. And kudos to the actual those in the court who actually stand by the Constitution still. Again, like I said, just because I don't necessarily find something to be useful like the bump stock, I still believe that it's the principle that counts, because principles still matter. Let me know what you guys think about this decision. Comment below. Be blessed. I'll see you guys next time.